Girl, do you remember when you was on that treadmill out of breath and you thought you were about to pass out in front of all these people and they wouldn't be able to carry your big ass because you're too big? Yeah, remember that? And they provide a lot of energy for you. So does oatmeal. So does oatmeal. So do oatmeal. Gotta be does. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be telling you guys some weight loss tips that if you don't know them, you're gonna feel like you're incapable of losing weight, which is not true. So the number one thing, which I feel like a lot of people don't talk about, but you need to when it comes to doing anything in life. So this is weight loss inclusive, and it is the most important tip that I have for you guys, but the other ones are just more physical and, you know, a bit more traditional. If nobody's ever told you this, then I'm so happy to be the one to tell you this because it's so important. So I'm gonna just get straight to it. The very first tip that I have for you guys is whenever you're trying to lose weight, make sure you prioritize your mind. Whenever it's a new year, you're motivated, you want to lose weight, whenever you have a certain event to go to, you want to lose like a couple of pounds before that event, where does all that happen? All that motivation, all that drive, it all comes from your mind, right? You have a desire to lose the weight, and so it's like automatically, because you want to do this so bad, your mind shifts to go mode, like let's go, let's do this, right? So whenever you're on a weight loss journey, this needs to always be working. You need to always be aware of what's happening with you whenever it comes to your cravings, whenever it comes to the workouts that you do, whenever it comes to drinking enough water. You need to make sure you have control of this. So before we continue, I want to give a huge thank you to Unios for sponsoring this portion of today's video. So if you guys don't know, Unios is a clothing website where they have swimwear, athletic wear, everything that you need, dresses, everything that you need, they have it. So I'm gonna go ahead and try out 5 pieces for you guys today. This right here is the women's high waist leggings workout yoga pants, and y'all, these are so stretchy. I got everything in a size XL, and I was scared that this wasn't gonna fit, but to my surprise, it fits so comfortably. So as you guys can see, this is gonna be a see-through test, and you cannot see anything through it, but I'm gonna go ahead and try it on for you guys, and this is what it looks like. Again, y'all, it is so stretchy. The material is amazing. It hugs my skin and my curves. I actually don't have any high quality workout pants, so the fact that Unios came through with this, fire. So this is what they look like. The material, again, y'all, you just have to feel it to believe it, but it's so good. Next up, I got this cross back fitness yoga vest, y'all. This is a sports bra. You can adjust it in the back, so that's really helpful for getting it on, but the quality of this is so nice. It's like sturdy but still stretchy, and it's so beautiful. The fact that it's crossbody is a plus as well, but the interior does have padding, which you can remove if you don't need them. Like myself, I'm pretty big chested, so I don't need the padding, but yeah, this is what it looks like. Again, y'all, you just have to feel it to believe it. It is so pretty. The back is so beautiful, and the quality, y'all, look at this. I'm jumping up and down my big tatas, and it's still holding everything in. So this is me showing you guys the multiple layers of this sports bra. It's really unique, and whenever you're at the gym, you're definitely gonna get looks with this on. Next, we have this halter neck reversible sports bra, which came with some padding if you need it, guys. So they always have that option, but this is what it looks like. Now, y'all, this did look a bit small, but I was like, no, it has to fit because I got it in extra large. Again, the quality is amazing. These sports bras actually hold you in, and I love this sports bra because of the line that it has in the back, but this is the front, y'all. It is so pretty. If you want to get this, order a size up for sure, but this is just me showing you guys the outline of it and the quality, y'all. I just know y'all see it. But up next, we have another sports bra that's the same exact sports bra as the white one that you guys seen, but this one is in black because you can never go wrong with a crossbody black sports bra. I definitely recommend all of these pieces, guys. If you're interested, they're gonna be linked below, and I do have a code UN15 for 15% off, y'all. And look at this sports bra. I love that it holds my back fat together as well. Like, this is just a staple for the gym, y'all, so definitely go and get yours today. But the very last piece that I have for you guys is this little crop top, tank top. It's so pretty, and it also creates an illusion that you have a bigger bust. Now, I do have the sports bra on with it, but this is what the back looks like. It is so pretty and eye-catching, y'all. But thank you so much to Unios for sponsoring this portion of the video. So one thing that's really slowed me down on my weight loss journey is cravings and also temptations. Now, there has been times where whenever I'm trying to lose weight, I'm so successful, and that's because I'm dedicated, like I'm going at it, you feel me? But whenever that dies down, whenever the motivation goes away, and it's like, bro, I could really just eat a cookie and go on a treadmill. So that initial thought of I could really just eat a cookie, it doesn't even matter. That's like a little seed being planted that, okay, we're taking this weight loss thing serious. This thought just gave birth birth to a whole nother thought process. So now your mind is like, that cookie was so good and I'm still in this weight loss journey. The next day I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna buy ice cream, or the next day I'm gonna go out and enjoy a dinner at a restaurant that has carbs, you feel me? So if you guys want a more detailed video on that, I got y'all, but seriously, do not sleep on this. Whatever you're doing, your mind comes first, because guess what? This controls everything. So I know one thing that used to like hold me back kind of is whenever I would try to lose weight, my mom would see it, right? And I'll eat healthy, I'd go to the gym, but my problem was I wasn't being consistent for a long enough period of time to see actual long-lasting results, right? But my mom would always say something. She'll be like, oh, it's in our bloodline to be big. Like, we just have big people in our family, and it's like we are just meant to be big. And so with me hearing things like that subconsciously, I just started to believe it was true. Even if I didn't believe it was true before, because I've been hearing it more and more and more, now I'm starting to believe that it's true. So whenever things like that happen to you, whenever you get like a negative thought about yourself, about your journey, about, oh, I cannot do this, who am I to think I could actually lose 100 pounds in 2 years, like I can't do this. Whenever you're getting those thoughts, I need you to stop and breathe, because the same way those thoughts were planted in your head, you could also plant better ones that are going to give birth to more positive results that are actually going to get you somewhere. Okay, so as long as you keep thinking you can't, you won't, and as long as you start thinking you will, you'll be amazed at how much everything will transform. So an example for me, my last video was me explaining to you guys how to get back on the weight loss journey after you gain all of your weight, right? And that was about a week ago. And ever since then, I've been at it. And even if I do mess up, I'm like, that's okay. Like if I had a McDonald's coffee that I know is full of sugar, I'm not gonna be like, oh man, because I had this drink, I cannot keep going anymore. Or I'm not gonna invalidate everything that I did prior, you get me? Or everything I wanna do after because I had this one drink. So now I know, hey, when that craving comes for that drink or for that food, whatever, know that you're bigger than that, and that's only gonna lead to disappointment. Now, of course, you can be more lenient with yourself, but I'm just telling you guys, like, it's better to make smart decisions so that later on you won't regret anything. But for the more practical tips that I actually found works for me, a lot of people sleep on this, and I understand why, but at the same time, you shouldn't sleep on this. And this is my unpopular opinion, but it definitely works for me. It works like a charm, actually. So my second tip is make sure you work out. And by workout, I mean specifically cardio. Now, if you're trying to lose weight and not really gain muscle, cardio is your friend. But if you're trying to gain muscle, you know, of course, lift and all that stuff. But I'm talking to my weight loss people, okay? So if you're trying to lose weight, make sure you're going on that treadmill, you're running, the Stairmaster goes crazy. My favorite machine at the gym has to be the treadmill because you could just go crazy. But make sure you're sweating. So I know for my face specifically, whenever I work out, my face slims down before anything else, right? And after my face, it's definitely my stomach and then my thighs, and then my arms just don't be slimming down. At this point, I'm gonna start to aviate. Like my arms about to be some airplane wings. It's just not working out for me. But working out is so important, and it also helps with your mind as well. Because whenever you work out, you're releasing stress and some magical thing happens in your brain. I'm not a scientist, nor have I ever claimed to be one, but working out helps you so much. And when you're done, you feel so much better about yourself. And one thing that happened to me the other day was I worked out, right? And I'm like, okay, cool, yeah. And I didn't want to cook because I didn't feel like it. And I'm like, let me just go out and eat something. But then I was like, girl, do you remember when you was in that treadmill out of breath and you thought you were about to pass out in front of all these people and they wouldn't be able to carry your big ass because you're too big? Yeah, remember that? All that work, you're gonna throw it away for some pasta. So when you work out, you're also more likely to hold yourself accountable. So definitely work out. My next tip is replace juice with water. I actually dived into this in my last video as well, but it's just really important whenever you're drinking water and like liquids that are not too high in calories, because you don't want to be drinking your calories. It's smarter and better for you to be eating your calories. So I'm not going to touch up too much on that because I did go over it in my last video, which if you want to watch it, it's over here. It's really interesting, guys, and really beneficial for you if you're trying to lose weight. But definitely drink your water. I just scratched the absolute hell out of myself. By the way, y'all, I have a vlog channel and I've been posting on there. So if you guys like vlogs, go ahead and subscribe. I had to say it. It's gonna be linked down below. All right, so for this next tip, whenever I get back on like the weight loss wagon, this helps me so much because this gives my body a chance to actually process the food that I've eaten, break it down, use it for energy, and get more. You get me? So this next tip is intermittent fasting. And I'm sure you guys know what intermittent fasting is. If you don't know, it's when you choose a period of time to eat and not to eat. So my period of time is normally from from 12 to 7. So at 7:59, no more eating for me. Right now it's 7:11. So if I want to eat something, I better hurry up. But intermittent fasting is so beneficial for you. And I'm gonna put some benefits on the screen. But you want to make sure you intermittent fast because of the reasons I just told you. Your body has the time to process everything. And not only that, because you're in a window of a period of time, it's more likely that you'll be in a calorie deficit, which is a really good way to lose weight as well. So speaking of calorie deficit, I want to get into what I eat and how much I eat. So I don't normally love breakfast, but lately whenever I've come back from the gym, what I've been doing is I just been making a shake or a smoothie. When I say shake, I mean I put like almond milk or oat milk instead of water, you know what I mean? So shake. But I've been making that after my workouts and it's so filling because I put almond butter. So that's another tip. Whenever you're making your smoothies or shakes, put almond butter instead of peanut butter. But I definitely do not eat breakfast easily. Don't be like me because eggs are so good for weight loss and they're so filling and they provide a lot of energy for you. So does oatmeal. So does oatmeal. So do oatmeal. Gotta be does. So does oatmeal. Oatmeal provides energy and it's evenly distributed. So instead of having some caffeine in the morning, you could have some oatmeal and over time your energy is gonna build up and you're gonna be able to go for a really long time. So that's something that I learned today actually. So you're welcome for that little tip because I know sometimes when you're eating less or you're eating healthier, you might lose your energy because if you guys didn't know, our body gets its energy from the carbs and the sugar that we take in. So if we stop or significantly lower the amount of carbs and sugar we consume, then we're gonna be lower in energy just naturally. So go ahead and make yourself some oatmeal. Banana is really good for energy levels, and dark chocolate if you want something sweet. Dark chocolate definitely helps you with your energy levels, y'all. But as you guys seen, I've been back at the gym. I've shared some of the workouts that I've been doing at the gym, and I also want to share some of the meals that I've been making. So before I share those meals with you guys, one thing I want to mention is make sure you are being creative with your meals. Don't make something that you know is going to be nasty and you know you're not going to enjoy. If you know you don't want to deal with any of that, go ahead and sign up for like a meal plan. There's so many that are giving out discounts nowadays, but I'm not being sponsored by any of them, so I'm not gonna talk about them. But go ahead and sign up for like a meal plan. But if you're like me and you make your own food, like be creative with your meals. Your meals don't have to be a meal that exists. Like, you know how many times I make up meals and they're like fire, but then I forget about them because I never record them or I never write them down, so I forget. Literally making your own meals, it just makes you feel so good and it kind of distracts you from the fact that you're not eating a burger, you're not eating out like you used to because you're in a process of creating something. Hopefully what y'all make is good though, because I can't help y'all with that. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys some of the meals that I've been making. They taste so good, and I've also been very open-minded, so whenever I go out I try new things. There was this bowl of veggies that I tried and this tray of veggies with potatoes. I'm gonna show all of that to you guys. I just got back from the gym and I'm gonna try this right here. It says it's a grilled vegetables thing and it comes with carrots, roasted potatoes, and broccoli. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, perfect. It already comes with the tray. Amazing. No, I actually really like this. This was $3, I think. No, it's not seasoned yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and season it myself. But don't forget, your mind is the key to everything. Without this, which is your mind, it's not gonna happen. Don't even think about it. And exercising is right behind it for toning up and for losing water weight. Don't drink juice, calorie deficit, intermittent fasting, and lastly, make sure you get your healthy meals. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. And don't forget to get your clothing pieces from Unios. Again, you can use my code for 15% off. As you've seen, they have some great workout attire and some great summer attire as well. So go ahead and check them out down below. But thank you so much to Unios for sponsoring that portion of the video, and thank you guys so much for watching. I love y'all. Thank you for 46k subscribers. Let's get that up to 47k and then 50k, y'all. Don't forget, I told you guys whenever I reach 50k, my man gonna bring me to get a seafood boil. At this point, I don't know if I care about the 50k more or the seafood boil more. That's concerning, but I love you. But I love you guys so much, and I'm gonna see you guys in my next one. Bye, fufu out. Love you.